One. What it do, homies? It's your boy CJ back with another video. Welcome back to the FCT easy for me to say, podcast, the best podcast channel out there on YouTube, bar none, because everybody that on this channel is friends. And today, speaking of friends, I got my dude, my guy, a friend of this channel. He's been on this channel several times, as a matter of fact. My guy from Canada, Mr. Joel. What's good, Joel?
Not much, man. How about you? How's your
Not
day?
much. By the way, Pepsi, do us a favor. You can't really see it. Damn.
I can see it.
Pepsi, sponsor your favorite YouTube channel. You know we're drinking it. You know we're supporters over here, man.
I got my Pepsi next to me.
Anywho, I know you got Pepsi in your house, man.
Always.
Oh yeah. How do you like the new setup, boys? How do you like the new background? And we got the lights going over here.
I think I need the background too.
I'm sorry?
I said I think I need the background too.
You know what? Let's see if I can set that up right quick, my boy. I might be able to. Oh, whoop. Nope, don't do that.
First time we can figure it out.
Hold up. Just a set virtual background. Can I do it for you? Oh, no. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Screw it. Background's gone, boys. Oh, no. There we go. Background's gone, boy. Anywho, trying to figure out how to get his thing set up, but I'll figure that out later. Anywho, so we're here today to just kind of kick back, relax, drink some soda, and hang out and just talk some good old talk with my boy Joel here. I think I hope Wes will be joining us soon. Let me see if I've heard from him. I have not, and I'm sitting on something. Oh, stupid thing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted here. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. Let's share this bad boy with everybody here, because we're gonna get cray. You know what I mean? Joel, how's life up in Canada?
Canada? You mean Canada?
That's what I said.
You said Canada.
I did say Canada. Canada.
That's
Canadian.
okay. I love you, buddy.
What?
That's okay. I love you, buddy.
Well, Canada, same thing. Potato, tomato.
Not bad. Not much snow here though. Surprise. We've got none.
We got another cold front coming in. We had a windy day today.
It was windy and cold. Oh, yeah, it was windy and cold here too. Just no snow.
Really? Huh?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. I'm just sharing this stream with everybody, and then we can. So, Joel, tell the people about yourself.
Well, I live in Nova Scotia, Canada, which is for anybody in the United States, it is northeast of Maine. 43, and just a buddy of the Christians here that asked me to be on the show, and I come on when I can.
Well, so little peek behind the curtain for y'all. My boy Wes, who is also a friend of this channel, he's been on the channel several times, was supposed to do the show today. We made plans yesterday to do it. At 4:30, which is his time, 2:30, which is my time. Because he's 2 hours ahead of me. So we made plans to do it today, but unfortunately, it looks like he got a little bit busy. So hopefully he joins us in a little bit. Because I would love to have him back on the show. But,
So is he in Eastern time?
I'm sorry?
Is he in Eastern time?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
split. Yeah, because it's 7:20 where I am.
it's 7:20. Where you at? It's 4 o'clock here.
Yeah, so there's 3 hours difference. Okay.
Hmm. Well, um, I apologize for the lack of videos, ladies and gentlemen. Life has gotten in the way. I had to celebrate my nephew's birthday last week, and Tro was away on a vacation. And this upcoming week, I will be on vacation as well. I I'm going on a cruise, my boy. I'm just gonna take this hat off because I look stupid just playing with it. Uh, yeah, no, I'm going on a cruise to Mexico and Honduras, and we take off for Galveston on Saturday, and our cruise from Galveston to all those places, our cruise takes off on Sunday, and much like our last cruise, we got the drink package. We have Joel. I don't think I told you this, man, but we have what's called the key, right? Now, in addition to our drink package, which is all drinks, alcoholic included, and our food package, so we can eat anywhere on the boat, and including the specialty restaurants, which is really so they have specialty restaurants and then they have regular restaurants. So like a regular restaurant would be like go over here to get a burger, go over here to get a hot dog, go over here for a sandwich, right? That kind of thing. Now, specialty is like steak or Italian food or sushi or Chinese or whatever, that kind of thing, right? And so we have that, but we also have what's called the key. Now, the key is like it's the VIP experience basically. You get the best seats. You get priority seating, you get priority everything pretty much. And um on Sunday when we board our cruise, when we board the ship, uh we don't have to worry about our luggage. We'll bring our luggage or whatever, and then we'll leave it out there and we will get on the boat, and somebody that's working on the cruise will bring it up to our room and everything like that. And while they're doing that, we can kind of just hang out on the ship, kind of walk around, get to see everything, where's everything at, and determine what it is we're going to be doing mostly. Probably grab a drink, you know. Um, but yeah, we're very excited. This is a 7-day cruise, and in addition to what we have on the cruise, we have a couple of excursions planned. So we're going to be swimming with dolphins. We're going to be hanging out with some monkeys and some sloths. And we're also going to be just chilling on a beach and having some drinks on a beach. But we're taking a speedboat there. So that'll be a fun little ride. It's like I guess you could call it like a roller coaster on the ocean,
Water.
on the
Yeah.
water. And Joel and I were talking last night. We just talked about whatever. By the way, I got to get you updated on what happened on those Chicago shows because I told you I was going to watch them, right?
Yep.
So I got to tell you what happened on them real quick, but I'll tell you that in a sec. But Joel and I don't think I told Joel this last night, but we have both been to Mexico. I've been twice, and he's been once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And but I didn't tell Joel that I actually got to go. So I went to Hawaii in 2015 and 2017. Now in 2014, we went to Hawaii. I got to go to Oahu, which was a really cool experience. You ever been to Hawaii?
No.
No? Oh, see, you got to go to Hawaii. We went to Oahu, and that was a really cool experience. There was one place that we went to. It's excuse me. It was we went to go see Pearl Harbor, where the Pearl Harbor was,
Okay.
right? And it's really cool because you walk in and it's like a museum when you walk in. So you walk in, you go through the museum, and then you get on the boat, and it takes you out to where the ships are. And also in the museum, it has names of all the people who who died in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an emotional experience. Because there's like a area, um, the boat takes you somewhere and it drops you off for a few minutes and you walk around and look, and it has like a statue of all the people, it's a statue of like all the names that
Okay.
perished, and it's just like in the museum they actually have like video footage of what happened, and it's just it's a very cool kind of emotional experience, but it's definitely one I recommend. And then um, we hung out on the beach. We went to a cheesecake factory, which was really good. We went to
Of course, the cheesecake's awesome.
well, facts. I mean, I love cheesecake. I mean, do you have a cheesecake factory in Canada?
Not where we are, but I know of it.
Okay, yeah. So we ate there. I'm trying to think. I mean, we went to Jermaine's Luau, which was really fun. Because if you go to Hawaii, you gotta have that luau experience.
Oh yeah.
And Jermaine's Luau is actually approved by Gabriel Iglesias. So shout out to Gabriel Iglesias because he went there and he talked about his experience, and it was hilarious. And my experience was really cool. We had like 3 free drinks, and so I got like this. It's like a Skittles drink or whatever, and it was really good. Actually, I really enjoyed it. Oh, I almost unplugged my light. Um, and then we just drove around, kind of looked at all the sites in Hawaii because there's so much sights to see. Um, But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to Hawaii, Joel, I think you would really enjoy it. And we got oh fucking Frank. Hey potato boys. Hi Frank.
Hi, Frank.
What's up, buddy? How are you? Um
Why isn't Frank in here then?
because Frank's a little bitch. No. And by the way, me calling Frank a little bit, you know how it is with me and him. I mean, I was gonna have to. I thought I was gonna have to explain it to you, but I think you get it.
Yeah.
Uh, we're friends like that. We can just go off cuff like that. But no, so talking about the shows from last night, I watched so all 3 Chicago shows came back. Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. They all came back, and they were kind they were kind of weird episodes for return episodes like this. They were season premiere episodes. They didn't really feel like season premiere episodes. They just felt like we're starting off in the middle of the season, and it was
Weird.
right. And so in the season finale of Chicago Fire, Casey had Matt Casey he had proposed to Sylvie Brett, and now for those of you who don't know Chicago Fire, let me just set the scene real quick. So Matt Casey was a series regular on the show from seasons 1 until 10, and then in season 10 he left the show, and when he left the show in storyline, he left to go take care of another firefighter's kids who had passed away. So the firefighter died, so he took care of his sons. So he left to go take care of his sons. And he was a firefighter. I think he was like captain. Okay, Captain Matt Casey. Sylvie Brett is a paramedic, and I think she was the the person in charge, the PIC or whatever. And so they had hooked up, and he proposed to her, and the cliffhanger was, will she say yes? Right now, also there was another guy on the show named Kelly Severide who's been on since season 1, and he left in the middle of last season because in real life he had to go take care of a family situation. Um, and in storyline, he left to go do Office of Chicago Fire is a. Let me just say this: Chicago Fire is not very realistic at all. I have an uncle who's a firefighter, and he tells me all the time That show is not real. There's no hookups in firehouses in real life. There's nobody playing fire cop in real life at a firehouse. Now, that's what Kelly Severide does, and that's what he did last night. That's what he did in the season finale. He went off to go play fire cop, or not in the season finale, but in the middle of last season when he left. That's what he left to go do was play fire cop, basically, and he left for the remainder of the season. And his wife Stella, who is like a lieutenant on the truck or whatever, she had to go get him. Basically, she's like, "I'm gonna go get my husband and bring him back home." So she did that, and and another firefighter, Mouch, I believe he got shot, but he lived. Uh, another firefighter's wife, another firefighter, Herman, his wife was battling cancer, but she beat it. Um, and there was a lot of storylines going, and then it was revealed, like it was revealed right before the season premiere that another cast member of the show was going to leave, right? And so they had to write him off. So he came back last night to say goodbye to everybody, and it was kind of an emotional thing, and blah 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 blah. Anywho, so that's how the cliffhanger for Fire came about. So then we go to the season premiere. Med was okay. I mean, Med focused a lot more on the medical issue, like it actually focused more on the patients than the personal lives, which was nice to see. Um, so on Fire, now we have a will they, won't they, with Casey and Brett, will they get married or won't they? And he proposed. She said yes. She wound up saying yes, but they didn't show that, which was weird. They started the show off with the recap of everything that happened, and then they just go right into a shower scene with Severide and Stella. And she actually, it was weird because Stella was in the shower. He steps in, and Severide gets in there, and she goes, "Who invited you in here?" And Severide just goes, "Do you want me to leave?" And she pins him against the wall, and they just start making out in the shower. It was really fucking weird, right? And I kind of wish they started off with the Casey with the Casey and Brett thing, but because we never saw her say yes, but she did say yes because she had like a wedding ring, or like an engagement ring rather, and she told all of her friends that she was, because she's leaving in this season as well. So Chicago Fire is losing 2 members, and I mean Chicago Fire. Look. I'm gonna be honest. Chicago Fire from 1 through 7 was really good. Okay, around season 8 is when it started kind of dying down, and now it just kind of feels like everybody's just kind of going through the motions, and it's really sad. Um, because this is like their 12th season, so you would think they want to make it a big one, right? But I'm talking too much, Joel. I'm sorry.
All good.
I'm talking way too much. I'm waiting for Wes. Where is Wes? Get your ass in here, Wes. Come on, bruh. Where are you at, Wes? Get in here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I see he's online, so I just messaged him. No, basically, and then like Chicago PD, just to sum it up in a quick summation, it was basically a thing about like an episode about mental health, and it was really weird. It was a really kind of, like I said, really weird episode. It's not bad, just kind of weird. Um, the character that they focused on a lot in PD was Haley, who's Upton had actually left her last year, and she finally signed the divorce papers and all that stuff. And then she took on a case So there was a guy that was trying to break into a building or trying to get into a building, and she thought that he was the bad guy, but it turns out he was a victim. And he was having mental health issues, obviously. And yeah, it was one of those kind of episodes. Joel, what kind of shows are you into? Like, what shows do you watch?
I watched it. I watched the Chicago ones. I'm just not caught up, so that's why I was interested in hearing them because
Hmm. Sorry for the sport. So I didn't have to
all
explain
good,
all.
all
I
good.
didn't have to explain who everybody was then. Okay. I didn't have to explain who Casey was, who Brett
Not
was.
not to me, but I figured the audience might. So
Mm. Well, if you guys want to watch the Chicago shows, they are on Wednesday nights on NBC or Thursday mornings on Peacock. And check your local listings for times, obviously, but go show Chicago some love because. And then tonight is the season premieres of Law and Order SVU, and Law and Order Organized Crime. And SVU is celebrating its 25th anniversary, which is crazy.
that is crazy.
25 years on television, and I think Monday Night Raw is the only show that's ahead of them. Well, there's a couple other shows ahead of them, I guess, but Raw and SVU are like the longest reigning shows, I think. Although NCIS, they've been going along for a while. NCIS, that show's been on since '03, so this is like their 21st season, I guess.
Simpsons has been on forever too.
Oh, Simpsons has been on too long. Would you agree with that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been on too long. Oh shit, where did I put them? Damn, where did I put them? I need it. Sorry, I'm looking. There they are. Looking for this. I have a hangnail on my finger here. No, I like Family Guy over The Simpsons, honestly.
Futurama should have lasted longer than the Simpsons.
Futurama, huh?
They're both
Is
done.
that
They're
is
both
that
they're both done by the Simpsons people.
is Futurama the one with that dog that died waiting for his owner to come back out?
Yeah, one with Fry,
For
and the girl
yeah,
with one eye.
uh-huh. That's voiced
That should have lasted longer than the Simpsons.
and she's voiced by Peg Bundy.
Yep.
Yeah. Peg Bundy can peg me any day. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm not a simp like that. No. Actually, you know who? Let's ask that question. Who was your crush growing up?
I'm way older than you, so you probably wouldn't know.
Go ahead, tell me.
Uh, one of them would be Kristen Bell, or otherwise Veronica Mars, and
I know
yeah,
who she is. Yeah, I remember. I know
yeah,
Kristen. I
yeah,
know who she is. She was on the Good Place or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
Kristen
I know.
Bell's wonderful.
She was also in Bad Moms.
She was a voice
Go.
in Frozen. She was a voice in Frozen too.
Yeah, she was. Can you guess who mine was? Take a lucky, lucky, lucky guess.
I don't know. Just because of age difference, I don't know.
So I was born in '93.
Yep,
So my crush was Trish Stratus.
I'm okay with that.
Trish Stratus, baby. Either her or Topanga from Boy Meets World. Topanga could get it.
I can understand that. Yeah, I
And
understand both of those.
and
You're not Burrow.
I know this might be a bit before my time, but I'm also going to go ahead and say Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell. And she's still fucking hot today. I don't care what nobody says. She's still good looking today.
And so is Kristen Bell. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Oh. And yeah. But hey, I got a question for you. So did you ever watch Power Rangers?
Yeah,
Which one was your favorite?
the black.
No, I mean which season? Like Power Rangers.
I
Uh,
didn't get into it that much. I just liked watching it. There wasn't why I didn't really have one season I liked better than others. What about you?
oh, see, I love Lightspeed Rescue with
Okay.
Do you remember them? You remember the
Yeah,
Lightspeed Rescue? What they look like, and I'll show you.
yeah,
I liked Lightspeed Rescue. Lightspeed Rescue was my favorite. Time Force, which came after Lightspeed Rescue, was good too. Um, this was this was the Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Power's on its way. Rangers save the day. Power Rangers Lightspeed. Yeah, their theme song was lit. I like that theme song. This was the Power Rangers right here.
yeah,
And yeah, they were cool. I think honest to God, I believe in my heart that is the most underrated Power Rangers team of all time.
yeah.
And,
Sounds about right.
and like I'm gonna get hate for this in the comments. I know I'm gonna get hate for this in the comments. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with Tommy and Kimberly and Trina and Zach and Billy and what was the other guy's name? Red Ranger. What was his name?
I don't remember, but I know who you
Was it
mean.
wasn't Rocky, it was before Rocky, fuck, what was his name? Fuck! Okay, I can't
I
remember
don't
his
know. I
name.
like the ones when they went with like the Black Ranger, the White Ranger, the Green Ranger, and stuff like that, and it wasn't just the regular colors.
Right. Jason, that was his name. So, Jason was the Red Ranger, Zach was the Black Ranger, Trini was the Yellow Ranger, Kimberly was the Pink Ranger, Billy was blue, and Tommy was green. Um And then later, when everybody switched up, it became that Rocky was the second Red Ranger, Adam was the second Black Ranger, Aisha was the second Yellow Ranger, Kat was the second Pink Ranger, and in the mo in the they had they had a Power Rangers like movie like reunion or whatever called
Yeah.
Once and Always. And in the Once and Always movie, they actually killed off Trini. In real life, she died in like '01 in a car crash. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, the original Yellow Ranger passed away. I believe she passed away right before September 11th.
Okay.
Um, hang on, let me do research.
You want other
Uh,
research for weird deaths involving a car?
what?
The guy that played Chekhov in the newer Star Trek movies
Yeah.
died because in a car accident.
Oh no. Yeah, Yellow Ranger passed away September 3rd, 2001. She's only 27 years old. Uh, and I believe her funeral was like on September 13th. Um, let me just. Oh, I'm sorry. No, her body was cremated on September 10th.
The
So
day
right,
before.
yeah, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, um, yeah, that's kind of crazy to think, but uh, so in the Once and Always in the Once and Always movie, they killed her off that way, and then they had her daughter kind of take over the mantle as the Yellow Ranger. So
Okay.
because in the show, Sweeney was still alive, like she was alive in the comics and stuff. I guess there's like a whole bunch of Power Rangers comic books and
Oh yeah.
Like Tommy and Kat got together, they had a kid or whatever. It's crazy. It's weird. But no, I loved Lightspeed Rescue. And after SPD, I kind of stopped watching. SPD was kind of my cutoff.
Okay.
Because and then I watched it briefly when it was Power Rangers Super Mega Force. And I only watched because they had like this thing where they could switch from any like Power Ranger from the past whatever years. So like they can go from their uniform to let's go Lightspeed Rescue, let's go Time Force, let's go this. and it
Yeah.
was actually pretty cool to see the nostalgia. But I was telling my parents something a couple days ago where because I've been going back and watching some of these episodes of Power Rangers, like the crossovers, and I'm telling you right now, if I was the bad guy, I would have murked them within the first 2 seconds of each show. No BS. You wanna know why I say that? Because they get into the because here's how a show would go. The show starts and the bad guys are talking about, "We're gonna foil the Power Rangers once and for all, ha, ha, ha." And then and then the Power Rangers are like, "Oh," the Power Rangers show up on Morph, they get into a fight, they get overtaken, whatever, whatever. Then the bad guys run away, and then they talk about whatever, whatever. And then in the final battle, it's ready, guys, it's Morphin time. Right. Like, let's go, or like whatever, like it's Morphin time or Lightspeed Rescue. And they do the freaking sequence thing where I kid you not, it's like this. That kind of thing, right?
Yep.
And I'm telling you, because they did it one by one by one. They didn't show them doing it together as a group. It was Red Ranger, and then the Blue Ranger, and then the Green Ranger, and then the pink, and then the yellow, and then the white, and then the black. They did it like that. I'm telling you, if I'm the bad guy, I'm sitting there watching this. Oh hell no! I'm going right after them. I'm interrupting that stuff. Why would you just stand there and let them do all of that?
Bad writing.
I'm sorry. Yeah, bad writing. Yeah. I wish they had an episode where they like address that, and the bad guys are just like, "Why are we waiting? Let's just get them." Like they're unarmed, they're powerless, and let's just get them now. But no, my favorite was Lightspeed Rescue. I loved Lightspeed Rescue. I had a VHS of Lightspeed Rescue. I remember that. I got it from Best Buy.
Oh, I miss the days of VHS.
Oh man, VHS was the see. Like I said, I was born in '93, so I do remember VHS. And I do remember having to run the tape back after you were done watching it, or having to fast forward. But then I remember the DVD player when it came out, and I remember when you could watch DVD players on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
I remember doing all that, and you had and like you could like forward it back, or I mean forward it back, like go back, go forward, and you didn't have to rewind it because you could just take it back to Best or not to Best Buy to I don't know Hollywood or whatever. What was the
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster? Thank you. And I wish we still had Blockbuster. I wish we had Blockbuster, and I wish we had Toys R Us. I'll be honest. Toys R Us closed down in what, 2018?
It didn't close in Canada.
Oh, fuck Canada. Fuck you guys. No.
Canada still has Toys
um,
R Us.
hold
Yeah,
up a sec.
Canada still has Toys R Us.
Does it?
Yeah.
Huh. Um, sorry, Wesley was just messaging me. He said he was not letting him in. I sent him the link to click. Um,
Good.
but
We got Wes
no.
coming in.
Huh?
I said good. We might
Uh,
have Wes coming in.
hang on. Let me just do it this way.
Yeah, Toys R Us is still here. They just have limited locations.
Uh, oh,
Closest Toys R Us to me is about an hour away.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We had a Toys R Us right up the street from us. Uh, not up the street, but like about 15 minutes away from my house, which was that was the last location that I remember going. Wes, my guy, my man. Hang on a second. Let me get you in
I don't
here. Let
see
me
him.
get. Do you hear him?
No.
You don't hear him? Open up your fucking ears, Joel. No, I'm just kidding. Wrong.
Let me grab some Q-tips.
Here we go. There he is. Wesley, my boy. What's
Hey,
up?
Hey,
hello, people. Hello, world. Hello, internet.
Wes, this is Joel. Joel, this is Wes. Can you see him?
Hello, Joel.
howdy.
Can you see Joel, Wes?
I can't see Joel, but can Joel see me?
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
hear him?
No,
You
but
can't hear.
that's okay.
You
You
can't
can
hear Joel.
interpret.
Click that link I sent you.
All right, I can try again.
Yeah, click that link. What
Do
is it
it.
saying when you said when you because you I know you were clicking and say what did it say? I mean,
All right. Navigate the
hey,
icon. All right, maybe I all right, open in Safari. Okay, I can do that. All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to open it in Chrome.
Yeah.
So
What did it say?
All right, here we go. I'm at Camera Access. Oh, there I.
Hold up a second, folks. We here he is. Okay, I got it.
you got it?
Wes, Wes, can you hear us? Okay, Wes, this is Joel.
Wes?
He's smoking weed. Joel, this is Wes. Now you guys
Hello,
know
gentlemen.
each other in video form. No, hey Wes. So we were just talking about a lot of stuff. Actually, we were just talking about who was your crush as a kid.
I can't hear
Name
him.
one. Name one.
I can't hear him.
Can you hear him now?
No,
Joel can't hear you.
I can't hear him.
All right, hang on.
Can he hear me?
Can you hear him, Joel or Wes? Okay. Okay. Can you hear him? Say something, Wes. Do you hear him now?
No. I know I said hello, but no, I didn't hear him.
Leave and come back and try that, Joel.
Leave? Okay.
You can come back, click back, yeah, and see if that works. Sorry, Wes. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. We are swinging by our freaking hair here. But Wes, name one of your childhood crushes. I don't think she ever went crazy. I think you're thinking of Britney Spears. Lindsay Lohan, yeah, that's my boy right there. I like Lindsay Lohan, especially in Mean Girls. Hmm. I was just saying. I was telling Joel. Mine was Trish Stratus or Topanga from Boy Meets World. Do you remember that show Saved by the Bell? No, that's Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. God damn it, Wes. Let me. You just got to make things difficult. But her right here. This was another one of my crushes. Oh shit. Kelly Kapowski right here. She was mine right here. What? What did you just say? Don't tell me you're not attracted to that. Oh, did you say "yeah"? Like, "yeah, damn." Oh, I got you. I got you, I got you. I know how to spell. No, and then another thing that Joel and I were talking about, what is your favorite Power Rangers season? Really? You like Mighty Morphin? Then you are going to hate what I'm gonna say here, Wes, but I was telling Joel I thought Mighty Morphin was overrated. Uh-huh. I I guess. Um, what? What are you talking about? Anime? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't we don't talk about anime on this channel. Just I'm just kidding. No, I look. The only anime I actually follow, actually, I don't even follow that. I just watch clips. Sailor Moon. Okay, what? Say that again? No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hey, Joel. Wes will be back, I think. He was having mic issues there. Or
Okay.
not he's doing it on his phone too. Um, no, we were just talking about anime, and I was saying, like, the only anime that I follow is Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Do you watch any anime?
Not big into it. I've got
No?
buddies that are, and I've kind of watched stuff hit or miss with them, but not wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah, I watch Sailor Moon. That's the extent of my anime knowledge. Maybe Legend of Korra a little bit, but
Legend of Korra is awesome.
I've seen clips of that. I only look for like the fight
It's
scenes.
it's where it's I will say Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender are two that are worth watching.
Really? Okay.
They're both
Uh,
awesome. I actually like Legend of Korra better, but I would recommend actually watching Avatar first because they're both basically based in the same universe.
is Avatar a good movie? Have you seen the movie Avatar?
What do you mean, like with the blue people?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen them? Okay, neither have I. So
Not really my thing. I don't know. I'm a
no, I get
mo-
it. I get it. They're not my thing either. What is your favorite movie? Hello? Did you freeze?
I don't know. It did something,
Huh.
but
What's well now your screen is all kind of joked. Folks, I apologize for all the technical difficulties here. Uh, Joel, you good?
yep,
Okay. I don't know what the hell happened. Your screen just got all
yeah, it
wonky
was
on
on my side. Like my internet dropped for some reason for a second and came right back. So
me.
I'm good.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I hate when the internet drops. No, so what like I was asking, give me your favorite comedy movie and your favorite action movie.
Comedy movie. I
Mhm.
don't really have one. I don't know if you know the Jan Silent Bob movies, but I like a bunch of those.
Okay.
Mallrats is one I would recommend because it's absolutely
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, do you want to know what the premise of the movie is?
What?
Okay, it's about two friends.
Right.
The main character is trying to stop his girlfriend but from being on a dating show that his dad's trying is running at the mall.
Oh boy. Okay.
So it's basically about these two guys trying to put a stop to the dating show, and it's hilarious.
And I'm guessing it all takes place in a mall.
Yeah, and it all takes place in what's the big shopping mall in Minnesota? You know what I mean? Like the big
Mall of America.
yeah. It takes that it's filmed. It's actually filmed in the Mall of America.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
In your favorite action movie?
I like the Expendables movies.
Mm.
Like the series. Because it's like a best of the action of all the action stars.
Do you have a favorite drama movie?
I almost want to put Usual Suspects in there as a drama because it pretty much is.
Okay.
And if you haven't seen Usual Suspects, it's an amazing movie.
For me, my favorite comedy, I have a few of them. I got Mean Girls.
Mean Girls is wonderful.
Facts. I got Dodgeball.
Okay.
If you've ever seen Dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I got Ted. I got Hangover. And I got 21 Jump Street. Those are my top 5 comedies.
Okay.
Now don't ask me.
I love the Hangover movies.
Right. Ted was good.
I personally feel like I'm the I personally feel like I'm the Zach Galifianakis character in Hangover. Like that is me. That is me.
Bro, you could be his character. I'll just be Bradley Cooper. I like that scene in the first Hangover when they're at the police station with the kids, and we're like, okay, see this, kids? This is a taser. I never want to use it unless it's an emergency. Okay, now we're gonna use it on this guy right here, and it's the fat guy. And he goes, so cute, Jesus, come here. Or what did he call him? Like handsome guy or whatever. Come here.
Yeah.
And like handsome man, come here. You handsome, come here. And Zach's character, which is Alan, steps up, and the cop goes, "Not you, fat Jesus, slide it on back." This is like, damn. You know,
Wesley has to be Ed Helms' character. He's the dentist. He's got to be the dentist.
No. I think you're more Ed Helms. He's more Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. And he would say the same thing. He would say definitely an Alan. But yeah, I like we quote movies daily in my house, right? We quote Mean Girls, we quote The Hangover, we quote all that good stuff. And like my parents, like we'll be in the we'll be hanging out in the kitchen or family or whatever. My parents will be like, "Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got this." And I'm like, I have really bad breath in the morning. And they just go, which is a Mean Girls reference, you know? So yeah, we just do stuff like that. It's just a funny thing. And then, like I said, I like the Ted movies. Those were funny.
Did you see they're making a prequel series?
You know, on Peacock, it's out already. Yep. It's out already. I'm going to have to watch that.
It's the only way they can go with it, though.
I'm sorry?
It's the only way they can continue. It's the only way they can continue with it, I think.
Right? Go with the prequel, right? Well, I mean, they could show Ted as a father. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to see a teddy bear as a dad. Anywho, but I like that one. So I said Hangover, I said Ted, I said Mean Girls, Dodgeball. What else did I say?
How do you feel about Anchorman?
Anchorman was good. I liked Anchorman, but I think I'm gonna put 21 Jump Street up there.
You did, yeah.
21 Jump Street. That one's a good one too.
Anchorman, it's all about the news anchor fight.
Right. It's all. I And then in the Anchorman 2, they redid that fight basically.
Yeah.
And they had like Will Smith, Tom Cruise. Yeah, it was crazy. It was hilarious. Honorable mention goes to Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder was a
Yes.
good. Tropic Thunder was hilarious. I love Tropic Thunder.
Robert Downey Jr. makes Tropic Thunder though.
True, but there was a scene where Tom Cruise also kind of makes that movie. Did you know Tom Cruise was in it?
Yeah, he at the end near the scene near the end.
Yeah, he's the bald guy. He's the one
Yeah.
that calls the flaming dragons. Listen here, you fucks.
That's actually one of my favorite Tom Cruise roles.
There you go. Yeah, so that one. And as far as my favorite dramatic movie, I gotta go with Straight Outta Compton. Love that movie. But
Okay.
I'm an NWA fan, so that biopic was pretty cool to watch because you kind of get to see the history of the young men and all that stuff. And I also like
Not
All Eyes.
not 100% accurate, but yeah.
No. It's not 100%. But and then I also liked All Eyes on Me and Notorious. Those were good ones. And then as far as action movies, bro, I gotta go with Hangover. I gotta go with Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. You cannot talk about Infinity War without talking about Endgame, and vice versa.
Oh, I'm a Marvel fan anyway, so I could talk about Marvel for hours.
Oh, just real quick, I gotta get this out of my chest. These freaking superhero worlds are so confusing to me. It's like they're powerful on Earth 1, but in Earth 18, they're just regular nobodies. And on Earth 45, they're children. And in Earth 38, it's 1945, but in Earth 11, it's 1967. Like, it's all over the place. And I just can't follow that. So I just go with what's in front of me right there. Which
It's just basically multiple. It's just like alternate realities, basically.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's the way you look at it. It's like a multiverse. So there's like parallel universes, basically.
Excuse me. I take a sip of soda there. I don't think Wes will be joining us again, but that's okay. One other topic, and then we'll go. We'll get off here because we've been talking for like an hour. At least on the podcast, we'll get off. We could probably still talk after. But one other topic, we talked about movies, we talked about television.
I've got an honorable mention for comedies. Super Troopers.
Super Troopers, okay.
Have you seen it?
I have not, but I've heard of it. But another honorable mention.
You have to watch it, dude. You have to watch it. It's the funniest shit ever.
Another honorable mention for me, Sausage Party. You ever seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that movie. That one. You know,
I love Seth Rogen.
Wes and I actually saw that in theaters with my mom.
That's awesome.
She goes into the theater, like I showed her the freaking previews for the promo for it on YouTube, right? She goes, well, before I showed her, I'm like, Mom, I want to go see this movie, right? And then I showed her the preview, and it starts off like a Disney movie, and she goes, "Why the fuck do you want to go see this?" I'm like, "Because it's funny as fuck." And she goes, "Chris, it's a kid movie." And then she continues watching, and all of a sudden she's like, "Not a kid's movie."
Not at all.
Nope. She's like, "Yeah, okay. I see why you want to go see this." And we saw it, and it's a very funny movie. At the end of the movie, there's an orgy scene.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
My curiosity is what did your mom think of the movie?
Oh, she liked it. She thought it was hilarious. She was like, "What the fuck," But that's honest. That's honestly everybody's reaction was, "What the fuck," right? So
I felt like that was kind of the point.
Right, exactly. It got the point across. And then one other thing is, Who are your top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time?
Oof, that's tough.
That's
I'm
tough.
gonna say 5, but I'm not gonna say not in particular, no particular order because it's hard to order them.
Go ahead.
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero's top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling ability alone,
Mm-hmm.
charisma, and the amount that he could just on the mic, he could just pull you in.
Right.
Brett, I old school wise Brett.
Mm-hmm. I don't really care for Brett, but
Mic ability, no. Wrestling ability, yes. You know that's why he wore the sunglasses.
for me, likability, no. But go on.
Danielson has to be up there.
Okay. Where's the yellow?
I will
one?
say Chris Jericho. Like it or not, I will say Chris Jericho.
Oh, I like that pick.
I don't know about necessarily when you were Chris Jericho, but I started watching Chris Jericho like original WCW Chris Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a soft spot for him ever since. How much WCW did you watch?
Uh, honestly, I was more of a WWE guy, so not much.
Okay, because in Canada they actually didn't do the Monday Night Wars. They actually played both. They played one and then they played the other afterwards. So they
They did
play them
what?
back to back. Same sports station had both. So they play one and then they play the other afterwards. And then they'd replay them both the next day. So you could watch one Monday, and you could go watch like the other one after school on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I would do. So I'd end up watching both. Chris Jericho, Cruiserweight division. I fell in love with him as a wrestler then. He literally, I don't know. Okay, do you know about the character they had come up with him named Ralphus?
I remember Ralphus. I remember that. Yep.
Ralphus and him was amazing.
Yeah.
Ralphus, the guy who played Ralphus was the truck driver who drove their equipment around.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. He was like that fat
That's
guy.
what his actual job was with them.
He had the cut-off shirt. I remember.
Yeah,
Ralphus.
but he was actually their truck driver who drove for the ring around from place to place with them.
Okay, so you got Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, and Bret Hart.
Danielson.
Bryan Danielson, and number 1 or 5, whichever.
I will say Punk.
Yes, I can agree to that. Now, my top 5, and I'm going to include women in my top 5. I'm going to include women in my top 5. Are you ready?
Okay, see, I've got a separate top 5 for women.
We'll give you a top 5 women in a sec, but my top 5, I'll give top 5 for men and women. So my top 5 men, Undertaker, legend, longevity, all that stuff. Triple H, like Triple H. He was great. Fantastic. I liked him better as a good guy than as a bad guy, but CM Punk, Samoa Joe, the AEW World Champion, and of course, John Cena.
See, I'm not a Cena guy.
See how did you like how I did that? By the way,
See, when I think that,
I said
that's
Samoa
not what I
Joe.
think of when I see that, though.
What do you think of?
5-time.
Oh,
5-time. I love Booker.
give me your top 5 women.
Okay. Trish Stratus.
Okay.
Lita's got to be up there.
Okay.
Alexa.
Okay.
Asuka.
Okay.
I hate to say it, I have a soft spot for Becky Lynch.
Okay. That's a good list. My top 5: Trish, Mickey James, Awesome Kong, Gail Kim, and Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
Now,
There's some honorable mentions from years on mine, so
I don't think Rhea Ripley is attractive like everybody else does. They think she's just hot. I don't see it. Just me. I liked her. Honestly, I liked her what she looked like before she became that goth or whatever. When she had a long blonde, pretty hair, I like that.
yeah.
I don't, that was a good look. This, not really for me. That's just me.
It works for her though. It works for her though.
And Awesome Kong and Gail Kim had some bomb ass matches together, bro. They had some incredible matches together. Gail Kim played that babyface in peril so well, and Kong played that destructive heel so well. And it was just that was like peanut butter jelly. You know what I mean?
See, that's Trish and Lita for me. The Trish and Lita feuds, that's just perfect.
Who are your honorable mentions? I'll give mine after yours.
Women, Mickie James definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Banks has to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamie Hayter has to be in there.
For me, my
For the women.
honorable mentions for the women are Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte.
Not a huge fan of Charlotte. Talented wise, but not a fan.
Wow, Joel.
No, she's talented. She's talented. I'm not saying she's not talented. She's not one of my favorites.
Okay. Who are your honorable mentions for the men?
I agree with you on Taker. Taker has to be in there. Macho Man has to be in there.
Okay.
Because Macho Man is honestly who I think they should have built WWE around and not Hogan.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Perfect has to be in there.
Mm-hmm. My honorable mentions for the men: Edge, Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels, and Kane. And
I'll agree with a couple of them.
and there was anything I was going to say. I completely forgot. Shoot. Roman Reigns. I'll say Roman Reigns as an honorable mention. I mean, look.
Not my favorite Samoan, and not my favorite member of the NY family.
Right. Well, oh no, The Rock. I'm sorry. I'm going to switch The Rock with Roman Reigns.
Okay.
I'm going to switch The Rock with Roman Reigns. That's who I was thinking, The Rock, not Roman. I was thinking The Rock. But hey, folks, let us know in the comments down below. Who are your favorite wrestlers of all time, male, female, whatever? What are your favorite comedy movies, your favorite dramatic movies, your favorite action movies? What are your favorite Power Rangers episodes or Power Rangers seasons? Let us know in the comments down below. Talk to us. We will reply back. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Join us. Become a part of the gang, boys. Come on.
Absolutely.
Become entertained. Do that. I will be vlogging my trip that I'm going on. So be on the lookout for some of those videos. I'll be vlogging. So you're gonna want to be on the look. You're gonna want to watch me playing with monkeys and sloths and stuff like that. But yeah. Also, like the video, share the video with your friends. Pepsi, sponsor your favorite YouTube channel. What are you doing? You know we're your favorites. Pepsi, do us a solid, boys. Anyway, till next time, I'm CJ. He's not Frank. He's not Tro. He is also a Pepsi supporter. He is Mr. Joel. And I'm going to thank Wes for coming on for that brief period that he was on. Until next time, I guess I should exit out of full screen. Until next time, we out. Deuces. Peace. Thank you for